Hey guys, it's Von Shapongo here. It's been quite a while since I've put an update up, so I had a bit of time today. I really wanted to get one out today. I'll explain why later. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm starting off this update with some Napoleonics. This is officially the last figure, the last French figure from the Battle of Waterloo set. So the French are finished. I've started on the British. You're going to see a couple of them, a couple stands of them here in a second or so. But yeah, this is the commander. I've been really sold on these Tufts as of late for basing. This was a really nice figure to do. The white, I'm looking at it now through the camera and everything, it isn't the greatest, but I think it's a half decent tabletop standard. So with the gold fringe and stuff like that, I just, let me recenter that. With the gold fringe and stuff, I just went with like a yellow, like on a honey brown, and then I kind of brought it up with the yellow, and I think it really pops. The gold I kind of left for the actual metallics of things, you know, like the hilt of the sword and I guess yeah, as you can see here down here as well. But so that's the French commander. He's looking good. I really like him. I really like the face. Like I said, the white I'm not too crazy about, but you know, I'm finding that white's quite difficult to do in Napoleonics. And I've got some other stuff here. Not too much, but I have started on the British. Let me move this out of the way. So I've got a couple of stands here. I'll put one here, and we'll put another next to him. Whoa. And then finally we'll put these the two men are over here. So yeah, these are the British. Let me get my hand in there. Sorry guys. These are the British that I've done. The keen observer here will notice that they kind of rushed, and also that the white on these guys is a bit different. That's because I did these guys when I was in Canada a couple of months ago, and then these guys I've kind of done recently here in my sort of regular painting plays. The sculpts are okay. I really like them. Not really much else to say. There's just sort of British grunts, you know, rank and file, and the heads are a bit, how can I say? I've noticed that I've used a couple of the bandaged heads as well. So yeah, these are the British. I've got a pretty good start on them. I'm hoping to finish off a complete sort of regiment of these guys in the days ahead. I've got a little bit of bolt action, not too much, and a couple works in progress I want to show you guys. So just hang in there. Just un momento, por favor. Okay, here's the first bit of bolt action stuff that I've got for you guys today. This is a 5-man veteran Commonwealth late war unit with 2 LMGs and an NCO with the Sten. NCO, we've got, oh, you can't see, I'll point here. Got an NCO, Lance Corporal, loader, LMG, loader, LMG. I like to put these guys in a Bren carrier, zip them up, have the Bren carrier take the shots. These guys bail out, and then they pin down the enemy, or hopefully kill off a bunch of guys from the enemy in the next little round of shooting. So I have another unit like this. So now when I'm playing, hopefully I'll be able to do both Bren carriers with both kind of units, and it even opens up for lets me do some tank war in the future. I've got one more thing here for bolt action that I've completed. So I'm just going to get these guys out of the way. Let's move these guys to the side here. Pardon me. And so I know not too long ago, I think about a video or two ago, I showed you some Hungarian officers and NCOs that I did. So this is an LMG team, pardon me, an MMG team that I've done. The guy here on the, I guess the pointing guy, the third guy, he's a World War I German that I've had kicking around, as most of the troops that you'll see eventually when I show all of the Hungarian army are basically like him. The actual gunners here are from the, I think it's the Back of Beyond range from Cobblestone. They were a Chinese MMG team, and I just basically, you know, super quick conversion, chopped off the heads, gave them some German Blitzkrieg heads. But yeah, you know, hey, on a tabletop, I don't think, you know, anybody would really notice. Again, I'm really loving these Tufts. They're really, really good. They really add a lot of character, I think, to the bases, and I'm a real big fan of them now. I've got two other things. They're both work in progress that I'd like to show you, and then that'll be it for this time. Here's the first bit I have of a work in progress. This is a 1/35 figure. This is not 28 millimeter. This is one of the kits that my brother-in-law had sent me from Nagasaki. Right at the moment, I think I've just got the flesh done. I got some base coating and a couple layers of highlights on the tunic and the peak cap and the boots and stuff like that. But he still has a long way to go. It's been ages since I've done a 1/35 figure, but it's been fun. You know, you can do a little bit more with the faces and stuff like that. Not that mine's like that great. I mean, he looks like a bit like Freddy Krueger, but it's fine. And yesterday I did a bit of retail therapy. I went out and bought a 1/48 Tamiya King Tiger porch turret. I didn't have one. You know, how could I not have one? So I had to go and get one. But I've just done a little bit of a conversion here. You know, this is where the guys would step up, and I still have to put in some things here, like the Bosch light and the engine cover and things like that. But it's pretty stock and standard. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with it. Maybe in the painting and things like that, and the weathering. But yeah, as I just wanted to say, you know, my subscriber levels, you know, it's really creeping close to 100, which is great. Thank you very much, everybody. But I'm taking a bit of a hiatus here. I might have a video out maybe in another month, about a month. As you know, I've been going back and forth to Canada quite frequently. So, anyways, that family emergency is sort of hitting its crescendo. We're sort of in scene 3 of Act 3, as it were, and I'm hoping that I can get back home before you know, it goes right on to scene 4. Scene 4 is going to be a funeral, so scene 5 is me coming home. So yeah, so I'm there for about a month. I've got a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to help my sister with. We got to take care of, you know, just documents and things and stuff, and etc. etc. Anyways, I'm hoping that maybe, you know, I can go and check out a couple of the hobby shops that I used to hang out at, and catch up with some of my friends, see what the clubs are like there, and maybe put a video up about that. But no promises. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching the video and for subscribing and things like that earlier. And I hope to comment on your videos still while I'm away. So you guys take it easy, and we'll catch you next month. And yeah, keep those brushes moving. Bye-bye.